Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. Guys, if you're hearing something in the background, it's the fan because I'm hot and this video must go on. So as you can see down below in the title, I'll be telling you ways that I stay motivated. So without further ado, let's just get into this video, guys.
Thank God.
First thing that I do to stay motivated is that I pray about what I want to do, what I want to accomplish, and I have a conversation with God because it's important to put God first in everything that you do. Second thing that I do, I think about why I did it in the first place. Because if you look on certain situations, like you feel like giving up, and then it's like you forget about why you even started or why you even wanted a certain thing in the first place. And it's good to actually think about that before even thinking about the thought of giving up. Next thing that I do to stay motivated is that I try to stay organized as best as possible. Being unorganized just leads to frustration. Honestly, I work way better when I'm organized, so I tend to be a very organized person. Whenever I'm unorganized, I just feel like nothing is going the way that it should be, and that just mash up meds. Next way that I stay motivated is that I look at the view. I look at my view. I look at where I was before I started this compared to now. You get what I say? I look at those things. So where I'm coming from versus where I was before, the smallest accomplishments matter, and I tend to forget that sometimes, to be honest, because when things get rough and hard, it get rough and hard, you tend to forget to say, listen, you've gotten things that you literally thought about, but because other stuff came into place, you think that you didn't get anything, which is wrong. You actually could accomplish something. Even if it's small, you actually did accomplish it. Next thing that I do, I make a list of what I want to accomplish and I work on them. Small steps. Now this is where literally this is what I try my best to focus on, because you see me, I want to take a big ass step, forgetting that it's not like that. It is not like that, and like I need for just step back and like start back from scratch. Like what do I want to do now? What do I want to focus on now, without everything being jumbled up, piling up on me and just making me feel like nothing now go on. You get what I say? Next thing that I do is I stay motivated with the literal motivation app on my phone. To be honest, I've said this before in a video. The motivation app on my phone, I don't know if it reads mine or what, but some quotes it give me a daytime, like it motivates me. Like for instance, today I only saved 2 that I got, and the first one says, healing is not an overnight process, it is a daily cleansing of pain, it is a daily healing of your life. And this is from Leon Brown on the motivation app. I really get that inspiring feeling whenever I get a notification from this app. The other one that I got was really before I left work, and it was saying, I am allowed to say no to others and say yes to myself. People, we tend to forget that, listen, we don't always have to treat ourselves less than how we're supposed to treat ourselves just to please someone else. If that's how we have to live, that makes no sense, and it makes no sense to us. Because these motivations that I'm giving you guys, it's for all of us, to be honest. I know that most of these are, if not all, y'all can actually see things through with it. So I really like this, the last one that I got, because like there's some people that think that if you don't say yes to them, like at the end of the world, like no, it is definitely not. Yes, I am allowed to say no to others and yes to myself. Moving on. Next one, I try to let myself understand that things really do take time, some longer, but never give up. Because as I said before, me have this way for just start get frustrated for the simplest things ever. Like Yanieki, have you seen how far you've come? Like at this very moment, you're going with yourself. Yeah, you're going with yourself. And I tend to forget that. And I tend to go into this dark little room that makes no sense. Like, why are you in this room? You don't need for the another room here, because bad to bad, things are going to fail. No matter how small it is, guys, like appreciate the smallest things that is actually happening for you. Next thing that I do, guys, I love to listen to music. I love to watch series show, but music, guys, music helps with a lot of situations that I thought would be impossible to get out of, and I know it works for you guys as well. I listen to gospel, I listen to R&B, I listen to my dance yeah. And bad to bad, they help. They really do help a lot. Just to listen to the words. I'm not talk about the one them way no make no sense, because you have to make it make sense. You get what I say? Yeah. So like music really does help to get through stuff that really things that whenever they really through it. I'm a know to understand what I say. Next thing that I do is, well, I'm trying to stop procrastinating. Procrastinating only leads to greater frustration, greater way of thinking that nothing is happening for you, because you same one cause it for actually reach right here. So like you're the one who keeps on putting it off, and whenever we tend to put off things tends to like pile up on us, and that's where it just everything just gone into this but I don't even know if I explain it, but like yeah, we really need to stop procrastinate. Like we need to start do things what we say we are gonna do and stop wait for the next day, because tomorrow is no longer tomorrow when the days. Let's just move on. I'm gonna know me just there. Next thing that I do is I set milestones with an aim of accomplishing them, no matter how, as I say, no matter how small or how large it is. I tend to set my milestones, as I said before in previous videos. My milestone for YouTube at this very moment is to reach 1K subscribers. That's the aim, and I'm going forward towards it. I have a lot of milestones in life that I can't wait to accomplish them, and I'm very excited about that. I'm excited about growth. I'm excited about a lot of things, and you guys should as well. Next thing that I do, I appreciate the ones in my life who are there physically, mentally, financially, and emotionally. And I say this, like this point is so deep to me, because I tend to forget that there are so many persons in my life who, no matter how I'm ready to give up, they are always there to like, what you mean? Like, have you met yourself? Like, Yanieki, have you met you? You get what I say? So I tend to appreciate them a lot. Most of the time I really don't actually let it be known or let it, you know, like I actually tend to forget that I have people in my circle who are there for me whenever, wherever, however, and like I appreciate you guys. If you're watching this right now, I appreciate you. Even my subscribers, I appreciate you, because you tend to watch my videos every week that I post, and that is very motivating to me. It just lets me want to just upload more, want to do more for you guys, to entertain you guys, or to actually just talk. Get what I'm saying? Next thing that I do is that I'm working on accepting my losses. I'm working on that because sometimes the loss them feels so hard, like it make you just think like this really worth continuing, because I never expect say this day I never expect say I would go through this. I never expect say to how hard my work would really feel the task. Yeah? Like I'm literally just trying to accept my losses and understand that, listen, this is just one step backwards. We have 2 more steps forward that we're going to go. Next thing that I do is that I applaud myself for growth that I see within myself that I never thought I'd ever see in me. Personally, I do see a lot of growth with myself personally, and I really appreciate that, and that motivates me to actually be better, be the better version of myself that I did not think that was possible, but it is possible. Next thing is that I remind myself of how strong I am, how ambitious I am, how creative I am, how dedicated I am, and how innovative I am, and the list goes on where myself is concerned, and that just motivates me. Even the fact that just trying new tasks and just accomplishing them, it motivates me, because like, girl, you got a lot of hidden talents. Like let it be known. Let it be known. So yeah, I tend to remind myself that, because if I don't, or whenever I don't, I tend to forget it, and like, why would you forget that? Next thing that I do is I treat myself no matter how small it is. No matter how small it is, I tend to treat myself, and more than likely I'm gonna treat myself with food, because I love food. But yeah, I tend to treat myself a lot. As long as it's possible, I'm going to make it known, and I'm going to make it possible to just treat myself to something. Last but not least on my list, I surround myself with positive people who contribute positive energy. Guys, this is something that really and truly, it's so important, because people that you put into your circle does not need to be pushing off negative energy within the circle or even outside of the circle. Like, stay away from negative people, because the negativity just not add up. It not add up, it not pay the bills, it not do nothing what have to do with motivating you. It just have to just demotivate you, and who needs to be demotivated in a time of when you just feel like you want to give up? It makes no sense. Like, stay away from negative people. Try to bring positive people within your space. It gives off a positive vibe, which is really great, guys. So yeah, we've made it now to the end of this video. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on all socials. I always place the links down below in my description. Yeah, guys, just click the links, go follow me on my. Ensure to watch all my previous videos. If you haven't subscribed as yet, please to do so now. It's a red button on your screen. There's somewhere right down here, and there's a little bell beside of it. Just click it, and then it's gonna say ding ding ding. Yeah, just click it for me so you can get notified whenever I post a new video. Guys, remember to comment on the video. Let me know that you're here. Let me know that you are actually here. Bye, guys.